This game has seeding implications, has implications for the Dallas Cowboys as they try to win their division. Lions traveling to Dallas. Big game here. These two teams always fight each other hard every time they play throughout the history. In this video, we're going to break it all down for you. Offense versus defense, defense versus offense, players to look out for, what the Lions need to do to win the game, and at the very end, give you a prediction of who wins the game. Let's go. If you like Lions content, this is the channel for you. We do it in and off season, 24/7, 365. Subscribe to the channel. Join the family so you don't miss out on the latest Lions news and rumors. Lions traveling to Dallas on Saturday in a big matchup. It's actually a Monday Night Football game on Saturday Night Football, prime time. Lions undefeated on prime time, but they are underdogs in this game by 6 points. The total over and under is 52. Big-time favorites is Dallas with 6. And look, I think that the odds are crazy that they're making the Lions a 6-point underdog. Feels a little disrespectful right there. Big, gigantic game, though, for sure. You got the Detroit Lions, who are 11-4 with a great offense, 5th in the NFL, putting up 27.3 points per game. And going against a Dallas Cowboys team that's very good as well, 10-5. And they're the second best offense in football at 30.1 points per game. Lions defense is getting better last 3 weeks, but they're allowing right now 23.7, 24th in the NFL. Points per game for defense, they're allowing 19.1, 5th in the NFL, but Dallas defense has playing bad as of late. So teams trending differently, at least from the defensive side of the football. Question for you, who wins the game? If you think the Lions win, put DET in the comment section. If you think the Cowboys win, put DAL. Let's get into the injury report here. The Detroit Lions are really healthy. Jace Cabinda, doubtful knee, no big deal. He's the Lions fullback. Hasn't really missed him all year long. Anyways, CJ Gardner-Johnson, questionable. He may his return in this game. It's been since week 2 since he's been injured. He could be making his return, and that would help out the Lions' secondary communication and big play ability. Jerry Jacobs, questionable, dealing with a hamstring. Don't know if he plays. Doesn't really matter as he is a backup now. Brock Wright, questionable to play due to hip. Backup tight end, we'll find out. Derek Barnes' shoulder, questionable. We'll see if he can play. I'm thinking he probably can play in this game, but we'll wait and see right there. Dallas Cowboys, they're dealing with some injuries, but they're healthy, in all honesty, pretty much good there. You have Jonathan Hankins. He's questionable. I think he probably doesn't play in this game. Edge Viliami Foroku, questionable. And then you have Tyron Smith, questionable with dealing with a back issue. Don't know if he plays. I think that's a legit questionable here. Again, you got the Lions offense going against the Cowboys defense. Lions putting up a lot of points, 27.3 points per game. Going against a defense that's allowing 19.1. I'm taking the over on both. I think the Lions will score 30 points, and that's just the way it is. Total yards per game, the Lions are putting up 394.4, third in the NFL. Total yards allowed is 299.7. I'm taking the over on both. Passing yards per game, Lions putting up 253.0, fifth in the NFL. Passing defense, they're allowing 184.0. Again, Lions, I think they'll take the over, and I'm going to take the over with the allowed for the defense of Dallas. Rushing yards per game, the Lions are really good rushing offense. 141.4, third in the NFL. Going against a defense that's reeling a little bit. In rush defense, they're allowing 115.7. I'm taking the over on both. The Lions are going to run the football in this game. Players and player you got to look out for here is, how about Micah Parsons? This guy is an absolute stud and a certified G here. 27 solo tackles, 15 tackles for loss, 13 sacks, and a quarterback hits of 30. This guy is a phenomenal player. Lions offensive line got the workout cut for him. He plays all over this defense. He is a phenomenal player. If the Lions want to win this game, the offensive line's got to get it done because he can be a game wrecker. Let's go ahead and look at Lions defense versus Cowboys offense. Lions defense has played better the last 3 weeks. Still, they're giving up a lot. Their allowed points per game is 23.7, 24th in the NFL. Cowboys offense is the second best in the NFL, 30.1. I'm taking the over. I do think Cowboys score more than 30 points, and I think the Lions give up more than 23. Yards allowed per game, 325.5, 15th in the NFL. Total yards per game, 394.1. I'm taking the over again. I think Dallas is going to roll. Passing yards per game at 234.9, 23rd. Against passing offense, that's 251.06. I'm taking the over on both. Rushing yards per game, Lions defense is great, is 90.6, fourth in the NFL. Rushing per game is 115.2, 12th. I'm taking the under on both. I think the Detroit Lions defense is going to stop the run game. They've been doing it all year long. The wild card here is Dak Prescott and his ability to run and scramble out of the pocket. Turnovers, Lions are -2, 20th in the NFL. Turnovers +8 for Dallas, one of the best in all of football, 5th in the NFL. Lions cannot turn the football over or we are screwed. Why? Because this guy, Dak Prescott, scoring a ton of touchdowns. 30 on the year with 7 interceptions, a great QBR, 71.5, third best in the NFL. He's got 3,892 yards right now. He's in the conversation for MVP. That's how good he is playing. So if the Lions want to win this game, just slow him down just a tad bit. He's going to get it, though. He's going to get his, no matter what. It's a great offense. Great offense is going to score points. Again, who you got winning the game? Put DET if you have the Lions winning. Put DAL if you have the Dallas Cowboys. Let's do a quick shout-out for today's sponsor here, and that is Prize Picks. Super excited to talk to you about Prize Picks. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, code CLNS. They'll match your deposit match up to $100. And if you want to spice up your NFL Sunday or Saturday in this case, get started with Prize Picks right now. Prize Picks is a skill-based, real money daily fantasy sports game. And if you're looking to have more fun on game day, look no further than Prize Picks. Do you want to play alongside some Prize Picks' favorite players like rapper Meek Mill and comedian Andrew Schultz? You can now find community plays in the promos tab of the app to view entry some of the biggest names in the Prize Picks community each week. Prize Picks even offers a reboot policy, so some of your entries stay and play even if one of your players gets injured. For football and basketball games, if one of your players exits a game in the first half and does not return in the second half, that player is rebooted. Prize Picks is the only daily fantasy sports platform with an injury insurance policy. Let's go to college football here, switch it up a little bit. I get TJ Finley getting more than 267.5 and AJ Padgett getting more than 230.5 yards per game. So get started with Prize Picks right now. Prize Picks is prizepicks.com/CLNS, code CLNS for deposit match up to $100. Why is it code CLNS? Because that's our ad agency partner. Use code CLNS. It's real easy. 4 letters go to $100 match when you sign up. So download the app today. The link will be in the description and comment section of this video. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, code CLNS. So what has the Dallas Cowboys done so far this season? A lot of victories. They destroyed it week 1 and week 2, beating up on the New York teams. They took a weird loss on the road against the Arizona Cardinals. They turned around and beat New England, took a loss to San Francisco against the 49ers. They continued on, defeated the team who we defeated, the Chargers. They defeated the Rams. They lost to Philadelphia, a good team. Again, defeating the New York Giants, defeating the bad Carolina Panthers just like we did. And they defeated the Washington Commanders, not that good. They defeated the Seattle Seahawks in an epic game. It was 41-35. I think this game is going to be similar to that one. They defeated the Philadelphia Eagles 33-13, but they've lost 2 straight on the road against Buffalo and Miami. It is crazy when you look at this football team because they're literally Jekyll and Hyde football team. On the road, they're not good. At home, they're undefeated. They're 7-0 right now. They're a completely different team at home, and that's why the Detroit Lions need to get this thing and start fast in this game if they want to win. Just like we have the last 2 weeks, score on the opening drive. We got to be able to start fast, get this offense going. When we score quickly, we pretty much dictate the way that we want this game to work out. Run, pass, split it up. But it gives us the ability to show that we're not playing around. Start fast in this game. It has worked well as of late. Turnovers, again, we won the turnover battle in the Vikings game. We ended up being +3. We got 4 interceptions, but we fumbled the football. The Dallas Cowboys is one of the best football teams at +8 in the turnover differential. That's how they're winning games, is they get turnovers and they score points with pick sixes, as well as giving the ball back to the offense. Play fundamentally sound in this game on Saturday night, and the Lions will have a chance to win this game. They will. Just do not screw the pooch here. We need to run the football. This is a weakness of the Dallas defense is run defense. Lions are one of the best run football teams in football. Again, like we say it nearly every single week, Ben Johnson, do not overthink this thing. Hand the football off to Jahamyr Gibbs, David Montgomery. I'd like to see Gibbs get more. But you do that, we can hold that offense on the sideline. You want them to be on the sideline, this Potence offense? Run the football, milk the clock. We're good at it. We can run the football, and that's how you win in the NFL on the road, is running. Let's continue to be our strength. Run the football, dictate how this game is operated here. We need to make a play or two. And look, the defense is going to give up yards, and they're going to give up points in this game. No reason to get upset because the Dallas offense is fantastic. We just need to make a couple plays in this game defensively, and if the Lions do that, they can win this game. Maybe a stop here too. Maybe a turnover, get a pick, something like that for the Detroit Lions just to have enough for this offense to get its job done. I'm not expecting the defense to do 5 straight shutouts, but if we can get 1 or 2 in this game and maybe hold a couple field goals and some interceptions, the Lions can win it. We need to stay aggressive from beginning to end. The Dallas Cowboys here, folks, is a quick strike, fast offense. If we're up by, say, 3 points and there's a minute left in the game, I fully expect the Dallas Cowboys able to go up there. That's why we got to stay aggressive. Let's not get conservative. We have all the relaxing ability. We already locked up the NFC North. Let's play fun. Let's stay aggressive in this game from beginning to end. With that said, I still think it's going to be quite difficult for the Detroit Lions to win this game. I do have the Dallas Cowboys winning, 35-32. I think it's going to be a last possession game. The Lions have a shot, but I do give the odds to Dallas. They are juggernauts at home, and they're a really good football team. But, hey, that's just me. Let me know in the comment section what you have. Do you have the Lions winning? Do you have the Dallas Cowboys winning? Blow out the comment section. Let's start this into a conversation. With that said, folks, adios.